Hello everyone, welcome back to From the Chair Films and TV, and I'm here to review The Christophers today. This stars Ian McKellen and Michaela Cole and James Corden and Jesse Gunning. This is also written by Ed Solomon, who wrote Men in Black and Now You See Me. We So we have Ian McKellen as Julian Sculler, a miserable old artist and art critic who is literally up in his old house, kind of miserable and just sort of making cameos to pay his rent and just generally a curmudgeonly old bastard, really. So yeah, this also stars Michelle Cole, I think that's how you pronounce her name. She plays Laurie Butler, who is a restore painter artist who is kind of down on her luck, but also runs a food stall by the looks of it. Then we'll have James Corden as Barnaby Sculler, the son of Julian Sculler, and we also have Jesse, and we also have Sally Sculler, is also his daughter. So those two are conspiring to kind of get these paintings called the Christophers from their dad or finished by Laurie, because he doesn't want to paint them anymore because of reasons that he hasn't been seen in years and stuff. So they get her to go round to trying to coerce him to either finish them or see if she can paint over them and stuff. She goes round to his house. This film was filmed on location, and I can tell you, it shows it's Bloomsbury place in central London. I think it's Bloomsbury, somewhere around there, and it's a townhouse in London. So it is literally filmed on location. So on a townhouse, so it's very narrow and lots of stairs. And I will say that's true because the cameraman on the first shot, when Laurie goes in staring at something on the wall, the camera shakes so much because I swear the cameraman almost tripped. And there is a lot of shaky cam as they follow Laurie and Julian around the house sometimes, because it's so narrow that sometimes I think it would be, I'm not sure whether this was actually good to be on location because it's so narrow. The camera works. A lot of the time it's very shaky and it's quite off-putting. I like the film a lot. Julian's character is a sort of arsey, one line put down miserable sod. Yes, if anyone's watching this who knows me, knows it's basically me. But yes, so I did kind of get Julian's humour. Well played by Sir Ian McKellen. So he's very dry humour, very sarcastic and kind of horrible to Laurie about just anything really. Michelle Cole plays Laurie, like I've said, and her acting, well, it's her eyes are what I can only describe as Amanda Seyfried Gollum eyes. She has very good body language acting, but my Christ, her facial expressions go from wide to wide and just kind of stony face. There's no real acting in the face. So it's a very stony performance. But when she's doing body language, kind of behind Julian's back, it is really, really good acting. But her facial expressions are terrible. So on one level, I like the film. I should say I like Julian's character because he's just a miserable sod, like I said before. But the rest of it just doesn't. It doesn't. It kind of drags, but doesn't, because it's not a very long film. It's like an hour and 40 minutes. So by the time you've taken off the end credits, you're talking 1 hour 35. So it kind of doesn't drag, but does. But you kind of know where it's going, sort of. So I like the character of Julian Sculler, but I don't like the rest of it. You get manipulative family members, I get that. but the camera work was terrible. It is because they probably did it on they did do it on location, but I don't know. And the way the film actually works is, you think the turning point. I will give it this bit of credit. You think the turning point will be something, but actually Laurie is honest almost from the get go. So it does kind of throw you off in one sense. Like, oh, she's been honest, though that's not obviously not the turn. So that's kind of good. But I can't, it's a film. I suppose it's a human piece, but not a lot of substance, really. It drips feed slowly, but I can't really put my finger on it. I have a love-hate relationship with this film. I kind of like it, but I don't like it. It's a difficult one. I like elements, but I don't like other elements. It's just really, it's one of them films where I'll like it 1 minute and not the next. Will it buy on DVD? Possibly. Should you go and see it and make it your own mind? Yeah, because I can't even make up my own mind in this review. But yeah, the camera work was terrible. The acting of Michelle Cole was not great in some aspects. Ian McKellen knocked it out of the park with his curmudgeonly character acting. So yeah, it's good and bad. So I'd give this a mixed review, really. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!